Incoming transmission.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 25th of February, 2025. Looking at Tale of Evil on the Amiga today. Bit of a different game. Again, one I've not played, so it's kind of a first impressions review. So there we go. But we'll cover all the bases as we go along, and I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Tuesday, it's normally an okay day, I suppose. Wednesday's the one you want, because we're in the midweek. And it's almost time for the weekend again. Hey! Bit alarming how quickly the weeks tend to fly by these days, but there you go. But yes, I hope you're all well. This is an interesting game. We play as a little cat called Schrödinger. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's like a unofficial sequel to Tower of Evil, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But the aim of the game is basically that you've got to go around collecting all the objects in a level. So you can see that we've got this little bouncing book here with the symbol on it. That is one of the objects that we need to collect. And yeah, it's a collect 'em up, if you like. But the thing is that a cat has no abilities at all. So, at the moment, you've got to run around and collect all the objects that you can find. Not everything you see on the screen is collectible. That adorable little meow as you collect stuff. It's so lovely. But yeah. It's a multi-screen game, so once you're not restricted to just the screens that you've seen here. Now, there we go. So once you've collected all 6 relics or objects, I think it's 6, on the first level at least, on the first first zone, if you like, then you get this little ghosty following you around, and it'll do all the hard hitting for you, which is cool. Now these screens, at the bottom of the screen, it shows you which items you are required to collect. I've not collected the bits required for that yet. I keep clicking on that by mistake. You activate that just by walking into it, by the way. But I really like the aesthetics of this game. It's very cutesy. And I think it's a tale of revenge. I think we've got to basically get our revenge on the Wicked Witch, who has... I think she killed the girl that's following us around. I think I've got that right. That's the basic premise, and we've got to find objects to be able to defeat her. So, yeah. As you can see, the ghosty will eliminate enemies for us, but we do need to make some effort to get them into the line of sight. There you go, she's giving it a right blasting here. So enemies on the screen will go exactly where we're going. So you need to lead them into lead them into the line of fire. So these portals here, you can see that we are now on a different level. I love these screens, they're just so well drawn. Really cute as well. Very, very good. Very good indeed. So each screen is mapped out. Each screen is the same. So if you go out of the screen back in, it's not going to change. It's going to be the same screen for you. Enemies also respawn. So even if you've killed them all previously, they will come back. Now, you'll see that you can control the ghosty to a degree. Now, here's the clever thing. If you've got a friend and you've got an extra controller plugged into your Amiga, your friend can control the ghosty and you can control the cat. How cool is that? I like that. So the only options you've got as a single player, really, you might as well cover controls, because there's not really too much to talk about in the UI, is there? Bottom right hand corner, by the way, is your life counter. It's represented by a little cat paw, and then every time you lose a life, one of your claws disappears. Yes. So that's how you measure up your life counter. So there you go. So controls. Up and down and left and right will move your cat around the screen. And then if you hold fire, or you just press fire, I should say, your ghosty friend there will stop. exactly where you press the fire button. You can release her by pressing fire again, and she will then start following you again. But basically you can position her in a part of the screen where she can target all of the enemies as you're running around. So that's quite clever, I like that. That's quite a nice little aspect to the game. You'll also notice that there are little mice running around in intervals as well. Well, those mice are your energy restore. So if you've got... oh dear. Yeah, I died there. So yeah, if you've... these loading screens are just so nice. So if you've lost one of your little paw thingies and you find a mouse, eat the mouse and you get one restored. Nice and simple, right? Good. Glad we agree. But yeah, it's a very, very nice collect 'em up. So graphically, it's really, really cool. I like it. I like this a lot. And the premise of the game is cool as well. I like that. There's not many games that you get to play as a cat. I think there's more in the recent years than there has been ever before, but we're still not there with the old felines yet. Lion King kicked it all off, of course, but there you go. But yeah, it's a very, very nice game. Nice and easy to play, nice to pick up and play, easy to learn, and the soundtrack is amazing. I love it. I will put a link to the description because this is a free game, so you can play it on your Amiga today if you so wish. I'll put the link in the description, and if you let the website load, you'll hear the tune or the song of the game. It's really good. It's really good. I've lost my... I know, my little cat has died again. Oh dear. That's not quite such a nice loading screen, is it? But there we go. Anyway, those portals on the floor will take you to different levels. I think once you've got your required items, I think you can then use it and move on. So, yeah. But it's an Amiga game, and we love Amiga here at the Retro Gaming Club. We love it. We love the Amiga. Oh yes. I mean, most people love the Amiga, to be fair. But this is a really nice game, and I really encourage people to go out there and give it a go. Yeah. It's a chill game. It's one of those games that, you know, the only thing you've really got to do is avoid the enemies on the screen and collect stuff. That's it. It's so chill. And the soundtrack, just... you could just put your character on the screen and just go away and listen to it. That's how good it is. Just very, very cool. Very cool indeed. But yes, if this looks like your jam, pick it up and play immediately. Let me know in the comments if you've already picked this game up. And if you have picked it up, let me know what you think of it. Screens like that are a bitch, because just literally you go to a screen full of worms and you can't avoid any of them. So yeah, that can be a bit frustrating at times, but it's all about skill, which I have none. So there you go. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, hope you're all enjoying your week so far. If you're out there working, then unlucky. But let me know what you do for a job. That could be an interesting point of topic. Let's get the comments section buzzing. Let me know what your favourite Amiga game of all time was. Let me know, because we can start a conversation piece on that. What would mine be? That's a really good... It's a hard question, isn't it? I can't even answer my own question. Let's see, what did I used to play? I used to play Batman the movie on the Amiga. Not my favourite game, though. God, that is a hard question. Okay, but if you've got an answer to that question, let me know in the comments. I'll have a think about it, and then if I do come up with something that I remember playing a lot of, I'll let you know. Midnight Resistance was a good one as well. Hero Quest, that's another good one. So now my brain's starting to engage. So those are the sort of games that I enjoyed playing back in the day. So I guess that's why this game appeals to me as well. It's kind of got that Hero Quest vibe to it, I suppose. But yeah, it's really nice. And honestly, gameplay-wise, it's a joy. It's an absolute joy to play. And replay value, of course you're going to come back to it. It's quite a big game, so there's a lot to do and a lot to see, a lot of objects to collect. And, well, just like Pokemon, you've got to get them all. So there you go. So we need 3 rain clouds for this one. So, oh, there's a dice. We'll go and get the dice, or the die if you like. We'll go and get the die. So we'll go over there and we'll get it like that, you'll see. But yeah, all in all, this is one of those games that I think is an enjoyable romp through dungeons and darkness. With the light being that you are a cute little kitten and you've got everything in the world trying to kill you. Like these friggin' worms. Yeah. But we're going to try and avoid them as... Oh, bugger. Didn't avoid them very well, did I? Come on, Ghosty. You need to do a better job than that. But yes, you've got frogs, you've got worms, you've got all sorts of different bad guys. Quite how frogs are denoted as bad guys and how a frog could kill a cat, I don't know. But I'm dead again. So, Tale of Evil. On the Migmog, as we'll call it from now on. Or the Amiga. Or the A500 or the A1200. I'm playing this on a 1200 hard drive, just so you know. But, or an A1200 hard drive setup on WinUAE. There you go. So if you want a good Amiga emulator, that's the one you want. Alright, so that's about it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the game I've chosen for today. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new game to look at, or brand new as far as the channel's concerned. I do try not to repeat myself, but my aim is to look at all of the games across all the systems. So if it's had multiple releases, like Altered Beast, for example, then we can look at all iterations of that, and that goes along with any of the other games that we play as well. So I think it's a nice blend. We do classic. I do classic games, new indie retro. Love it. So we try and keep the channel as fresh as I can, and I hope you guys all enjoy it, and that's the main thing. So if I've made at least one person smile today, then job done. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day. Hooray! Yes, Wednesday tomorrow. So I will be back with something else for you to check out tomorrow. Until then, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, well, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the